Well, I think police should have body cameras because it holds them more accountable for things that we don't ever get to see as a public. Like they do violate a lot of their rights sometimes and the rights of other people. So I think them having cameras is very useful.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? When you were 8 and you had bad traits, you go to school and learn the golden rule. So why are you acting like a bloody fool? If you get hot, then you must get cool. Bad boys, what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys.
Okay. Officers having to wear body cameras, I believe, is a plus for both the officer and the community. The truth will get out faster than waiting for the media to release either one side of the story or wait for both sides of the story to come out. So as a police officer, I fully endorse the body camera issue and believe that all officers should be wearing.
Okay. With the whole body cameras on police officers, I think it's so necessary to have the just recent events and the whole Black Lives Matter movement, and it's another way to bring justice because we'll word from the officer and the actual person that got, well, whatever the incident is, there's an officer perspective and the actual perspective. So I think with the body cameras, I think there's a middle ground to me that it's what happened and it's obviously recorded and not edited, hopefully, knowing how it is. Mm-hmm. So I think that's why body cameras are important, especially in this day and age.
I personally think that cops wearing video cameras would be beneficial for society as well as for the police officers. It will put an end to all the questions about whether a police officer used too much force or what happened or how did something escalate. Like with the camera, you can just rewind and you can see what happened. It's beneficial to the police officers because then there's a way to back up their stories. Like, I'm not saying that I don't agree with I don't believe what they're saying about what's happening and why they have to do certain things, but I would definitely back up any story about why a certain thing went down, how something went down. There's no need to question it because there's a recording.
Personally, I feel that police officers wearing body camera is kind of sad since it shows that we don't really trust them, and they should be the first individuals that we trust in any danger situation, since that was what they were made for a body of people for the public to trust when it comes to any kind of dangerous or criminal situation.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys.
I was a police officer for Cedar Hill Police Department. I was in the school district.
And what's your opinion about officers wearing body cameras?
Before I left there, they actually were giving all the officers body cameras, and I think it's a good thing because, in my opinion, is that with the way the public perception is of police right now, the body cameras is only going to justify what police do. There's bad apples in any organization, but I think more often than not, having a body camera is going to it's just justification for officers why they do what they do, and especially for using deadly conduct.
Monitored as a whole, I don't know. It's kind of weird. I feel like it has changed. Like it changes how you act. It changes everything that you do. Like it's kind of weird being monitored all the time and not knowing when you are and when you are or when you aren't being monitored. Like you never know.
What you say or whatever, like they're gonna do it. And if you're not doing anything bad or whatever, then you have nothing to worry about. It's not.
In general, how do I feel about being recorded? Wow. That's kind of weird because I know that, first of all, Google records everything. And although I'm not being like on camera, I'm being recorded in some way. So to me, I'm not really that bothered about being recorded because I already like accept the fact that Big Brother is always watching, like in some way. And if you use Google and you use your phone and you type stuff, like all that's being recorded. So there's something on you anyway. So it doesn't bother me if I'm being recorded. I don't really think I act different. I'm gonna be me 100%, but it just doesn't bother me. I know some people don't like that and they don't.